ask you to come back. Got a few little things that I borrow. Do without me tonight, I'll be there again. So won't you take a sip from me? Even though I'm home tonight. So won't you take some pictures, please? 'Cause I know the night I'll be there again. Working hard, but we're not alone. One day you're gonna say no. Days coming when it won't be long. Every song on the radio, it's got me tasting my soul. I'll show. Running up just to take a photo. Every time I never make it, thank you for the invite. Music got me elevated, call me for the next night. When you're feeling tired, well I got up just to sleep. I won't be needed it anyway, been away for a week now. Searching with the stage light, always girl I aim high. Hoping that I see you dancing, girl forget the stage fright. Never take a day off, work till I get laid off. Building debt to build a dream, I'll sleep until it's paid off. No one won't be there tomorrow. Never would ask you to come back. Got a few little things that I borrow. Do without me tonight, I'll be there again. So won't you take a sip from me? Even though I'm home tonight. So won't you take some pictures, please? 'Cause I know the night I'll be there again. Working hard, but we're not alone. One day you're gonna say no. Days coming when it won't be long. Every song on the radio, it's got me tasting my soul. I'll show. Running up just to take a photo.
And welcome back everyone to The Friendly Cooks.
Where the cooks are very friendly.
I'm Mickey.
I'm Yella.
And today we're actually cooking today.
We're making congee because of what we talked about with Valtteri the other day. I was like, yeah, we have everything we need for congee, so we made congee today.
Very much so. So we've been inspired to make congee for our lunch today. Yes, welcome in everyone. Steve and me were trying to fix the bot early today. It didn't work. So
it didn't. So Steve-bot is
Steve-bot is in the chat. Maddie, look, Maddie, welcome in. Hopefully things are
settling down,
stabilizing. Either way, hopefully you're okay. Hopefully you're feeling a bit better too. Last I talked to you, you were sick.
Yeah.
So hopefully you're feeling a bit better. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for 3 sub as well,
yeah,
Maddie. That's very kind of you. Maddie, wish you well. Queen says the Steve-O. Okay.
Valtteri as well got the tea today. I forgot what time you guys will be streaming, so I came around the time I think you guys stream. Turns out I came in way too early. That's all right. Steve-O is already there anyway.
Coming early is no issue here.
No.
Yeah. Yes, Steve-O and me were there about an hour ago trying to fit a lot of it. So yes.
Yes.
Funnily enough, we actually, up until relatively recently, we did actually start stream earlier, but then daylight saving happened. Which is a bit of a problem.
Save of the daylight.
It is. So you get to boop the wheel. Are you ready for the glorious?
Yeah, Faltry, you need to boop the wheel.
Okay, there we are, Faltry.
We'll
the
see.
wheel
We'll
is
see
there.
what tea. What tea.
What tea?
Boop.
The boop has been booped. Let's see what tea we shall get. Okay.
I wouldn't mind some black tea.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind.
If it's sticky date again, that would be very funny.
Oh, creme brulee.
And
No, I
creme
think it's
brulee.
gonna be Lamington.
Creme brulee is yum. No, it's creme brulee. It's creme brulee.
Creme brulee. You happy with creme
No,
brulee?
I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's black tea.
Yeah, it is black tea. Okay, are you happy to spin the second wheel now? That is the thing. We need to spin the.
We need to spin the color up.
We need to get that out, don't we? Boop. Okay, the boop is ready. Let's go. Let's
Okay,
see
what
color.
color teapot are we getting today? Is it gonna be blue? No, it's gonna be purple. I think.
I think it's gonna be purple as well.
Purple. It's
Purple.
it's lavender.
It's lavender. It's lavender
It's not
actually.
purple.
It's kind of lavender.
It is lavender.
It is lavender.
Okay.
Okay, good
So
choice.
creme brulee,
Cool.
purple.
Yellow will do that.
I will do that.
I shall come back. I'm a bit more awake today. It's good. Yeah, it turns out I came in way too early.
That's okay.
Coming early is no issue, says the Steve. I came here like 10. I came like 10 hour plus early sometimes. Bot is stubborn, so he gave up, and I can't bother because I'm terrible at dealing with Streamlab. I mean, the annoying thing about this is Streamlabs is technically currently here. I can see it in chat.
I
So
know.
It is here. It's just
It's
choosing.
just not working. It's probably
it's
just
choosing not to
Streamlab
do it.
then.
Yes, it is choosing. Whenever I see Boop, I just imagine people headbutting the wheel to spin it on my imagination. Just
I think
there.
that's what Faltry does.
That's what who said it, Fultry.
Yeah.
That is what Fultry said. I mean, I assumed you
I assume
headbutted
it's
the
your
wheel.
it's your style. It's your personal style to do it.
We actually, you'll probably, Fultry, you'll probably see individual called Lieutenant Wheels will come on at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
That's where we got the boop from, because whenever they used to come into chat all the time, the first thing they said was boop, and for some reason it stuck, and now we boop
We boop
everything.
the wheel.
I can see it too, says Steve-O. I make itself present but refuse to be known. It make itself present but refuse to be known.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
Streamlabs,
probably
I
just
know.
Streamlabs doing its
I
thing.
mean, yep, yeah. That's okay.
It is so weird. Oop.
It's busy. It's busy just doing its thing. I'll fix it at some point. I reset it. I reset it today, but I reset it more.
Also, I don't think people have seen this before.
Oh, here we are. An
Additional member of this kitchen. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at his little leg. Look at his little arm. Look at his little ears. Come on, guys.
It's a hedgehog for those
It's
unfamiliar.
not alive. Okay, it's not alive. It's made. It's made with like wood and
Yes,
stuff.
it is.
You know, see? He lives next to the bee.
Yep. Boop is something I gave my cat every time I return home. He would wait by the door and wait for me to headbutt him and say boop. It's a way of
that's
greeting
sweet.
each other. That is actually sweet. Yeah, I can imagine that. Cats are kind of a bit,
Cat's cute.
yeah, cats are cute. Cats are a bit like that.
Yeah.
Wait, do you know that Yellow has cats, by the way?
Yeah,
Did
I
you say
don't
that?
think I don't
you
think
said that.
Faltry knows. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
we have 2 cats in this residence at the moment. They just bar from the kitchen. We have 2 ragdolls named Waffle and Pancake.
Which are actually the
The emotes.
emotes.
Yep.
Which I can put up. See, it's the Waffle and Pancake.
The Pancake. Sometimes you can hear Waffle meowing, but Pancake is usually chill.
Okay, a hedgehog. Steve-O says, I thought it was a rat for once. I mean, Steve-O, it can be. If you would like it to be one, what's it doing? It's
I know,
open,
it's
but
so hard, isn't it?
yeah.
We're the ratatouille, but instead of rat, it's
It's a hedgehog.
I know.
And-
I'm not exactly a good cook. It's more the hedgehog.
It's the hedgehog. Sorry.
Is it not opening well? It's okay. I can just stab it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's odd.
It is odd. It's still sealed, isn't it?
Yeah, it is still sealed.
From afar, it looks like a rat. It kind of does, actually, to be fair. We've been caught coming into this kitchen and forgetting about it for a moment.
I
and
really thought it was a rat.
I honestly thought it was a rat the other day. I thought it was a rat that you'd come into the kitchen and just like,
We have a rat infestation.
a ratatouille. Hedgehog chill. Hedgehog chow. Hedgehog chill. This is a word.
Hedgehog. Instead of ratatouille, it's hedgehog chewy.
Ah, I thought it was
It was like German for something.
I thought it was the
Danish
or Norwegian or German word for hedgehog. They just put like, and I read the I as an L because I can't see properly. Sore throat, not sore throat. It's just I think I'm not used to talking as much from a 2-week holiday.
People don't realize talking is not our main form of communication.
Yell at me, just telepathically
Make
communicate.
you do telepath, I do yap.
Yep. Sometimes we draw pictures.
I know.
You know, it's like what's it called? Is it picture? What's the game? What's the game? Whether you draw the picture and have to guess.
Hangman.
No. It's that game, okay? That's how we communicate. Yeah, so I just haven't talked for a while, so it's a bit whatever the word is. A rat on a shelf just sitting there. Nice.
Can you see him? Can you see him actually in the shot? Yeah, you can. Yeah, can you?
Can you? I think they can.
Yeah, they can.
It's time for lubrication, my good sir. Drink some tea and water. It is.
This is gonna be yum.
Well, that's nice.
That is nice.
That's peaceful.
That is.
Yeah.
Creme brulee. I can feel the breeze of the ocean in my face.
Really?
Not really, no. I wish.
I wish. The ocean breeze is nice.
The ocean breeze is nice, but it is very corrosive, so.
It is, yeah. Incredibly so.
When we were on the 2 weeks beach holiday, right? We saw a lot of cars that got so rusty.
Oh, yeah.
Because of it. Because it's salt water.
We even had a little bit of wind there at one point, and the window the next morning was just like cased in like salt, like bits of salt.
Like bits of salt. I really thought it was like, is it snowing outside?
What is
There's
that
no
weird
way. It's Australia made.
Yep. I can actually see it looks so much like a rat. Yeah, it's confusing.
Is it really?
If you forget.
Yeah.
Where is it? Why can't I see?
Yeah, see?
Ah,
Little rat here.
Ocean breeze, nice, minus the sand. Sand is terrible. Oh, when you get the wind picking up the sand and it goes
It's
into
like
your
skin digging
like
through
little,
it. It's
little
like
needles.
Yeah, needles. But I like sand. I like walking on it. I like being like buried my feet in it because it feels therapeutic.
Dancer is here with the lurk. Thank you, Dancer. Appreciate the lurk. Hopefully your day is going okay.
Yeah. Do you want to put the camera down?
Yeah,
we look a bit small, don't we?
today. Yeah.
For some reason.
There we are. Look at that.
Also, green pot.
Oh, I'm in the way. No, I'm still in the way.
Green pot.
There we are. Green pot. Whoa. I know. Green pot is back by popular demand.
I hate going to the beach. I prefer the seaside. What's the difference? Beach is seaside.
I wonder.
It's probably just like the cliff thingy.
This is like a British thing where they have like the one beach, but everything else is sea.
Everything is sea.
Beaches where beach is beach where people sunbathing and swimming, but that's the entire coast of Australia. It's all like a massive sand.
It's massive beach.
And there's just people walking on it. Seaside is the area that is not popular for people sunbathing and swimming. I mean,
it's probably the one that's not sandy. There's a lot of beach in Indonesia that's rocky as well.
We have a few as well.
Yeah, but
most of ours is sandy.
Yeah.
There is a few. I do actually like the little rock, the little pebble, the round pebble beaches. They're nice. Yeah, they are quite nice. And then you get the beaches where they're like sand, but they're the big chunky sand. They're cool to look at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's not the tiny grains.
Some beaches in Indonesia is like that. We call it pepper sand.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, I get that.
Like that.
Yeah. Now, most beaches in Indonesia are the sand, though, aren't they?
Yeah. But we do have coral, and we do have rocky beach. So yeah.
Yeah. Beach is beach where people sunbathe and swim. Seaside is the area that's not popular for people sunbathing and swimming. The place with no people, I call that seaside. Yeah, I get that. You know, I like the seaside too. Seaside can be good.
Seaside can be good. Rocky Beach is nicer. Here's the thing though, since Australia have so many beach, right? It's not like, even if it's like a holiday, there is still a lot of space between you, so it doesn't feel crowded.
I know.
As long as you don't go to Bondi.
Don't go to the main beaches of places.
Don't go to Main Beach. Don't go to Bondi.
Yeah, you'll find there's often a place in different towns and whatnot in Australia called Main Beach. If you just avoid that one and go to the one like around the corner, like
Yeah.
literally around the corner, you could walk to it from there. You will find there's like two people.
Two people
And
there.
if you walk just the same distance again, you will find a beach with like no one. It's interesting.
So yeah, Australia is blessed with a lot of beaches. So we weren't packed with people.
Yeah, see, Rocky Beach is nice and no one going there, not as much sandy. So basically, just I don't like people. Response, yes.
Steve, you don't really have the right to say that. You're in a hole, okay?
We
There's
don't
no
know if
people.
Steve was in a hole today.
I believe so.
I was actually thinking before, by the way, I was thinking, you know what? I actually think I would find it, what's the word? Calming and therapeutic to be
In a
digging a hole to get a soil sample. I think that's actually something I would enjoy.
Probably.
Tara! Good morning, Tara.
How are you going today, Tara? Have you had your tea? Have you petted Darla? Have you watered Bernie? Have tea been made by Gaza?
Good morning, Tara. Morning, Tara. Got tea? I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it is true.
It is true. So are you in a hole right now? Ice hole, as Sierra would say. Ice, Stevo.
No, I just think it could be like calming. It's like gardening.
I would say so. Yeah.
Is it like, you know, the
As
repetitive
long
thing,
as
but with
I
the
don't-
goal?
As long as I don't see beetles in it.
Yeah, you might not like it
I
because of
don't
the.
because of the beetles.
Yeah.
The bugs.
Tara
I don't
says.
mind worms.
Tara says, nah, not yet. I just woke up. Tara, how was your 2-week? I was going to say, how was your 2-week holiday? How was your 2-week holiday? That was us. Tara, how was your 2-week?
You're alive in the past.
Your life? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
How was everything? I mean, I'm partially.
That's called starting to dig a hole.
That's starting. Yeah. How was the break? It was nice. It was nice. We went to the
Yeah.
coast.
Very nice. Very peaceful.
Very peaceful. A lot of collies. So every time a collie came by our like walk along the line of our apartment, right? So it was like, that's Tara.
Yeah, we did
Tara.
actually. Yeah.
So many black and white collie. It was,
It was,
so
yeah.
cute. Yeah, dash hounds, a lot of dash hounds. We see some poodles. We see some breed ambiguous dogs that is very awesome looking. Yeah.
So it was nice. Quite peaceful. We just sort of rested and
Picnic. Go to nice places. Went to a zoo.
Yeah.
Saw a tortoise. How do you say tortoise?
Tortoise.
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 Turtle and tortoise. Or tortoise.
We saw some eagles. That was so cool. The eagle was just chilling because it's hot.
Yeah.
Steve said, I'm in a 1.4 meter hole. Technically, I am and am not in a hole since 0.7 meter of me is still out of the hole. Technically,
I mean,
yes, you are
technically-
not in a hole. You're just partially buried.
Technically, you're just on
buried.
an
on a slope.
slope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a, yeah.
Yeah, on a slope.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, that could work.
Mine was all right. I kind of had a holiday. I got COVID. Oh, the first week. You guys were gone, so I chilled at home. I'm sorry. Are you
Okay.
okay
Yeah.
now? Did you get a lot of rest? Get some rest and just relax. Oh, that's
Yeah.
lovely. What a nice time. Hope you get well soon. Maddie, I just want to say to everyone, everything is finally over, and the result was the best option, I think, for everyone. I have full custody and everything with Fraser, and we'll visit the US once a year, and any further visits are supervised, which is needed. But things are much better, and now we are preparing to move to Italy.
Maddie,
so
honestly,
happy for
I'm
you.
incredibly happy, and that's, yeah.
I know that you had to work so hard to get to this point, but Maddie, you know you're very brave and very strong, and I'm proud of you.
The end of the closing of a chapter, basically, and go forward now and create a better,
Yeah.
more deserving life for you both. Really, I'm proud of you. Very
Yeah, I'm
much.
proud of you.
Yeah.
And hopefully then you can move to Italy with like new book basically.
Yeah. And excited. Very
Excited,
much. Yeah.
very much so. Go to Europe, be one of the Europeans.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Europeans.
Yeah. Good job, Maddie.
Yeah, good job, Maddie.
Very much.
So proud of you. Steve, I'm standing in a hole is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm all better now. Did get hit kind of hard by it, but I'm all good now. That's good. So how was the second week was? I hope that the second week was a bit better. Matt says, I'll DM you guys some pictures. I've just been so insanely busy. I would assume, yeah.
Yeah, very much. And yeah, wonderful, says the Steve-O.
A great new start for you, Maddie. We wish you the very best for the future. Maddie says, I really appreciate everyone's support, even those who didn't know the whole story but supported me anyways. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, that's the thing, Maddie. I know that you felt like we helped and everything else, but you did mostly everything. You did the heavy duty part.
Yes, the best everyone else can do is just support in that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So it's an achievement that you managed to do. And
Yes.
yeah, that's wonderful, frankly.
Yeah, that's very wonderful. And I love you all in the community. I never felt alone, just supported, and I love you guys. Thank you. That's nice of you. And you always here for us as well. So that's the least that we can do.
Very much. It's nice to be able to have relationships with people where there could be a bit of, where you can give back sometimes. So, I mean, yeah, even in dreadful events like yours, it's nice that we can actually give back a little bit in that way.
And Fal says, I don't know what's going on, but congratulations, get well soon to everyone. Thanks for saying that, Fal. Yeah. Pete. Oh, Pete's here. How are you going today, Pete?
Hi, Pete.
We're having some tea.
We're having some tea.
Courtesy of Fal. Tree.
How have you been, Pete, in the 2-week break? We are back now after our holiday.
2 weeks holiday from the beach. Not the seaside, according to Fal. I mean, technically, it was a seaside when there's no people, though.
It was so windy that hour.
It
was like crazy.
It was stormy at one point, and it was just like windstorm instead of. I mean, we got some rain, but it was. Wind was going like.
I slept really well there, except for the first night there, the last night there, and one other night where the wind was so much that it wasn't it wasn't the whistle. It was like bang, bang, bang of like things outside. It was amazing. It was,
Steve, I said we're simply a supporter and cheerleader on the sidewalk. You did great, and you are a strong person, Maddie. Hi, Pete. Welcome. Maddie says, sheesh, I'm tearing up, but I do appreciate it. I'm glad to be here for everyone at any time, just like you guys have been here for me. But I will be lurking again. I just wanted to send a little update, and I will send pictures. I miss your faces. You are so radiant and beautiful, definitely. Thanks, Maddie. Yeah, so I know that you probably will be busy moving to Italy and stuff. So, yeah, hopefully it all goes well. And
yeah,
good job.
Yeah, and thank you for telling us.
Updating us. Fal says, going on the beach during rain gave a very unique experience. Stay safe, however. One time we actually went out to grab ourselves some snack when we had an umbrella, right? And it felt like I'm going to like blown away. You know, like Mary Poppins going down with an umbrella.
Yeah, because when we left, it was a slight sprinkle, and about 2 meters past that, it was like it was the European weather.
I really don't. I think the umbrella makes it worse. I really think so.
In many, I mean, we would have got.
We would get it more wet.
More wet.
But it would be less hassle.
Then we got food and carried it. That was interesting.
Casey said, "Hello, Casey. How are you going, Casey?"
Welcome in, Casey. Hopefully you're doing well.
I'm good. Wonderful. Just good to see you again. Yes. How are you going today, Casey? Oh, do you want to start?
Yeah, I can start. There we are.
All right, guys. So since Fal haven't seen us cooking, this is Fal's first time seeing Chop Chop Cam. So this is everyone's favorite camera, Chop Chop Cam. Wait a sec. Yep. Okay, so it's gonna be a very simple congee today. So we're gonna use some rice, of course, it's congee rice, some mushroom, and we're gonna make some marinated tofu. And what's inside the congee will be a little corns and peas, since we have that on the freezer. And we have ginger and minced garlic, some onions, some stock powder, but if you have broth, you can use broth. And we're gonna use some tamari, some sesame oil, salt and pepper. And for the marinated tofu, we're gonna make the marination with some sweet chili, sweet soy sauce or ketchup manis, some tamari, sesame oil.
And I usually take pictures of all of this and put it up on Instagram, but we're having a little bit of a time off
A little time
until we get used to
Yeah.
streaming again.
Yes. So it's gonna be really yum. So what Mickey's doing right now is just going to cut up the onion, cut up the mushroom and tofu.
Yeah, there's not much for me to prepare today.
Yeah. Fel says, I paint once by the seaside. Someone called a cop on me thinking I'm a psych ward patient on a run. Okay, if that is what a psych ward patient in your country feel like when they're on a run, painting peacefully by the seaside, that's a sign of a good country. I think
There's someone painting by the seaside. You know what they are? A
psych
psychopath.
ward.
And on the run. Wow.
So what did you do? What did you say to the cop? Yeah, I'm sane, mate.
It's fine.
It's fine. I'm healthy. Tara said, haha, well, it does sound like you both had a fun time. We did. We actually felt, how do I say it, rejuvenated, I would say. It feels like our holidays is full, but we don't feel rushed. I think that's what I would like to say. We went to a lot of places. We went to restaurants and stuff, but we did take our time slowly, just in the apartment or having a picnic or just walking along the beach.
Yeah, so we were doing a lot of things, but they were calm things and they were chill. It was nice. I liked it. I really liked it.
Yeah. Oh, Tara, I haven't seen. Tara, okay, I'll be back. Tara.
This is Yellow's show and tell.
This is my show and tell. Tara, haven't seen it.
Yellow is going to get what we acquired on
acquired.
on our trip.
So when we were there was a local market that's have like food and fresh produce like flowers and stuff, and there's arts and craft as well, and like crystals and stuff. And so we got ourselves some bee. Tara, it's a felted bee. Tara, felted bee with wings. Tara, hey, look at that, 2 bees, and crystal mushrooms. I don't know if you can see it.
Not
but
only
look
is
at
it
that.
a tiny mushroom.
It's a tiny mushroom.
It's a tiny mushroom in a tiny camera.
Look at that. So yeah, that's my show and tell. That's what we got in the market. Fal said never wear all white to a seaside because of that, because of the white.
Ah, it's because of the white. Okay.
Thanks for the tip, Casey said. And Fal said you're very welcome. Hey, we have the same product in our aisle. Earth-grown tofu is good. Ah, so you have that as well. It's from Aldi.
Who said that?
Fal. So probably
okay.
it's just Aldi stuff.
Yeah, probably it's an Aldi brand. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. Tara said, oh, so cute. Yeah, it's very cute, isn't it? Very, very teeny tiny. And the couple who sold it
Oh, they were nice.
very sweet. Okay, the guy, if you're just looking from the outside, he looks very scary in the sense that he's big, he's bald, and he has like a full sleeve tattoo. So it was kind of intimidating going to his shop, but then he was like, oh, hey, welcome everyone. This is homemade and it's not toxic because we use vegetable dye. So that was nice.
Yeah, he was a nice
Yeah.
person. Like they were very keen. It's nice to see people who are keen on what they do. If you know what I mean?
They seem like they're very proud of what they make.
'Cause
so
they
yeah, it's a couple.
They obviously spend a lot of time doing it.
Of course, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it will take to felt a bee like this. I mean, if you're very good at it, maybe like, I don't know, 15 minutes. It's still a lot of time though.
Maybe.
Fal said, it doesn't help that my anxiety kicked in at the wrong time. Panic looking at 2 cops approaching me full gear and fentanyl, and they asked me if I'm lost. Instead of saying no, I'm fine, I said I have corn. I do have corn. I brought some roasted corn to the seaside as a snack. Did you share that? Did you share that with the cops?
I mean, look, it is freaky. I mean, it depends.
Freaky.
Again, it depends. I don't know. No, it's if I was doing that and 2 cops approached me, I would be on alert too.
Yeah, especially if you're alone by the beach, just peacefully painting.
And not alert because I think that they're bad or going to do anything. Just alert because they're police. They usually they deal with stuff. You know,
deal with stuff a lot.
At the very least, they're going to be either I've done something that they've come to tell me, or at the very least someone else has and they're coming to warn me about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we have seen a couple of times when the cops were apprehending someone.
Yeah.
And it's their job. It's hard, but it will be, even if you're not doing anything, you would be on alert when they're around.
Yeah.
Because it's their
Because
job.
that's their job to do that sort of thing.
Casey said, Tara, salutations. And Tara said, trinkets. Hey, Casey. Fel said, I end up behind the patrol office guard and have to call my mother to bail me out. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Fel, but...
At least you're okay.
At least you're okay. And at least the cop seems like it's okay. It was like, I have corn. Cool. You want to step with me for a bit? Because people say a psych ward patient. So Steve said, never judge a book by this cover. Yeah, never judge a book. I mean, it's not like it's that intimidating. It's just that he was big, but he was in a felt art and craft 10. Come on.
The guy, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the thing to remember, due to Yellow's height being not one of the...
Yeah, I'm waiting for Mickey. What's Mickey going to say?
One of the tallest out there.
Yeah.
People who are tall can look very intimidating. They can be like twice your height. So therefore...
Was he twice my height?
They can be twice your height. I mean, how tall's Steve-O?
Steve-O is 210.
210. Okay. Yeah, no, they could be twice your height, could they? I mean,
No.
not really. I mean, if they have platform shoes.
Someone has to be 3 meters tall to be twice my height. What are you talking
They
about?
can appear to be twice the height,
not that
particularly
small.
if Yellow slouches.
I'm not 70 centimeters.
If Yellow slouches. It's true.
Okay. I mean, yes, I am a bit vertically challenged.
My point being that people will appear more intimidating to you than they would for like me
here's
and
the
Steve.
thing. I am a short, small Asian woman. Okay, that's the smallest of them all. Okay, so. Casey said, I've read 26 books this year.
Ooh, nice.
That's a good achievement.
That is actually
Casey.
a really
Yeah.
good achievement, Casey.
Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, nice job.
Sivo said we have a 194 centimeter dude in our university.
See, that's close.
Bearded and tattoo from head to toes. Is the beard from head to toes as well? Bearded and tattoo from head to toes. He is our floral botanist who take care of beautiful flower. Oh, that's sweet. I actually followed a guy who is he very much looks massive. He looks like someone who lives in a gym. Big bushy beard, and like thick mustache and stuff, right? And he wears like a lot of camo colors, so like green and stuff. But his Instagram is just his cottage garden, and it was like, I like it. Paul says, I did, and it doesn't help my case. They didn't handcuff me, just told me to sit in the car because it's raining cats and dogs outside. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they probably just think that it's the best way to deal with it, I guess. So that's good. That's good. Instead of just like tackling you down or something.
I mean, the only interactions I've ever had with the police have been really good. Like they haven't interacted with me per se. You know, I mean, I wasn't doing anything.
No.
But you know what I mean. They're perfectly like civil and doing their job, and
I mean, it's a very much Australian thing where you don't really, the society here really don't, what do you call it, do well with intimidations and stuff, or grandiose gesture. They're very laid back, quite laid back. I mean, I remember when we were somewhere, I can't remember, and it was on a hotel somewhere. Two police officers, massive, full vests, and I think they carry guns as well, went up to the reception. I think they were looking for someone. They were showing pictures to her. but their demeanors is not in any way intimidating. It's just
Yeah.
like, hey, is it okay if we ask a couple of questions? We're looking for this suspect, blah 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 blah. That's it.
Which takes a bit of skill to not be intimidating when you're
Well,
like that.
well, you're
because
that
they
big,
are,
but
they're
yeah.
Oh, how much mushroom you want? Is that enough?
Maybe half of it.
That's about half of it.
Yeah, so then that's enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it does take skill. But it helps that in Australia, that's the society culture, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve said, I mean, I would be thinking what the caller think as well. If I see someone wearing all white, standing under the rain while painting, I would think
With
it's
corn in hand.
with corn. I would probably think it's like a sea sprite or something, like a deity. I would say so. Casey said Yellow would know a lot about that since a lot of people are twice her height. Again, Casey, I don't think there's a lot of 3-meter person in this world.
No, 3.4 or whatever. Yeah, I know. No, all I mean is that they're substantially bigger than you than they would be for me or Steve. So
Yeah.
it does create a different atmosphere.
It would be. Steve said 26 books. Whoa, all right, that is a great achievement. Did you have any recommendation, Casey? And Casey said my favorite currently is either the Mistborn series or the initial Red Rising trilogy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Steve said, ooh, I saw that in the library the other day. We'll give it a shot at it later when I visit the library next time. Casey said, I'm currently on book 3 of the Stormlight Archives, but there's only 4 books out for it currently, and it's supposed to be 10-book series, and book 5 is coming out during the holiday season this year. That sounds fun. Yeah, I remember the only time I've ever remember waiting for a series is Harry Potter. It's nothing.
You're waiting for it to come out. Yeah, generally I do with games too. Generally I take up games and books way after they've been released. So there isn't much of a wait. But I do remember waiting for Harry Potter. You are correct. I do remember that.
Yeah, I remember when I was back in Indonesia, they have like a special edition hardcover. I think it was like the 5th one. I think it was the 5th one, yeah. And so me and my sister, we're still in our jammies actually, went to the mall before the mall opened to line up to get that special edition. Steve said I love book with a lot of series, so I will definitely give it a shot. Yeah. Hope that it's nice for you as well, Steve. Casey said I would recommend Stormlight Archive if you're fine with waiting 4 or 5 years per book. You will be like full on 50-year-olds once the thing is done. File 3 says, I know everyone have their own way of opening tofu package, but I'm happy I'm not the only one who just rip it apart instead of cutting the corner to open it.
I know, it's because I don't want to spill the stuff, is what it is.
Yeah, because there's water on it. Because there's a little liquid.
Yeah, there's so much water. So yeah, my best bet is to try and cut around here. This is the reasoning, okay? My best bet is to try and cut around here, and then I can go and pour the water out. But alas, I couldn't cut through that bit, so it didn't work as well. And so then, yeah, I cut it in there and did that.
Yeah.
But that's the reasoning.
Mickey just strong arm it.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, maybe just cut them already like that. I don't know. What do you think?
Or do you want it in 3? Like, nah. Do you know what I mean? Like, since it's pretty thick, do you want it in half like that? Or is that too thick? Or do you want it into 3 bits? 1,
I was thinking maybe you can just cut it like that already, don't you think?
And have them this big.
Yeah, because that's
sure.
already the perfect size for it.
Yep.
Casey said, oh, and each book is 1,000+ pages. Whoa, that's a big book, yeah.
And you're happy with them being like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Every tofu is a good tofu.
Every tofu is a unique expression of
Unless it's like moldy, so don't eat it.
soybean.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't eat moldy things.
Yeah, if it turns red, chuck it, guys.
As a stream, we don't support the eating of moldy things.
No, we don't very much. Unless it's on purpose, like, you know, some cheeses.
Yeah, some cheese, that's
some
true.
tofu
Yeah.
as well, like the hairy tofu from China. I find it very amazing that they found out, like, oh, this tofu is hairy. Let's fry it. Oh, it's yummy. and it's not like it doesn't kill you. So yeah, let's eat it.
That's it. Tara, did you hear the Australian thing in that? It doesn't kill ya. If it doesn't kill you, mate, it must be
that's
fine.
the thing. That's the thing about people in the past, isn't it? They just have to see what works and not. I find it very.
It is. It's fascinating.
It's fascinating and it's very risky, especially with mushrooms and fruits and stuff. It was like, oh, this mushroom, give me a stomachache. Oh, this mushroom is okay and tasty. It was like it's so risky.
Yeah, but look at Soviet with the finding of what is that going to fit? That's too small. The finding of what is actually poisonous and whatnot, they seem to have an innate knowledge.
I mean, you would, yeah.
Yeah, it's not just based on trial and error. There's something else that they're tapping into.
All right, Casey convinced me. I will check it out, says Steve-O. And Casey said, Brandon Sanderson, there's so many R in that. Brandon Sanderson is an amazing author and he writes really, really fast. And Dan says, hey gang, how are you going, Dancer? Hopefully your day has been going.
Dancer's back. Hi, Dancer.
Dancer. We're making congee.
We're making a very simple congee today.
Very simple congee.
And it's done. I mean, that's not the congee, that's the stuff for in the congee.
Casey said, definitely just check out Brandon Sanderson in general. Sal says, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm the one opening it. There will be more plastic bits and pieces by the time I got the tofu out of its package.
Yeah, Val understands.
Val understands the Mickey way of opening tofu.
It is though. It's. I know that technically there's better ways to opening this packet, but I haven't found it.
You haven't found it.
No, I really haven't.
This is why in Indonesia you just put it in like a plastic bag.
But Val, is the tofu you're opening this same brand? Is it? Yeah. So there we are. Yeah, I think
because we got that from Aldi.
Okay, well in which case it's not us. It's the product.
Aldi.
It's Aldi.
Aldi, if you're in charge. Steven said, ooh, Brandon Sanderson. I read The Towers of Midnight before. Love that. And Casey said he's dominating my to be read list currently. Tara said, that's it. I've got a bunch of yogurt past best before. We'll still eat it though. Tara, do the sniff test first. Okay.
Maybe it becomes better. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Yogurt is a fermentation. Sometimes with fermentation.
It ferments more. It's
the longer it takes, the better itself. Like case in point, miso, kimchi, wine. Come on.
Yeah, wine. You open it, it tastes so good. Like, you just leave it there.
Okay, do you want to continue from there? And I will just make the dip.
Sure.
Yeah. So we're just going to make the simple marinade for the tofu first, and then we're going to start cooking the congee.
Okay, I'm just...
Oh, it's here.
Where's my water go? Oh, it's here.
Mickey lost his water, guys.
I did. It was a very hard situation.
Sad.
And little did I know it was right in front of my eyes. Okay. Okay, that's it. I got a bunch of yogurt past best before. We'll still eat it though. Okay. Stephen says, and the rhythmatist, I may have spelled it wrong. What's a what was this for?
I think it's the novel that they're talking about.
Sorry, yeah. I don't think Gaz will though. So Gaz sees the use by date on the yogurt and it's like, you know what? Don't think it's worth it. Tara sees it and goes, you know what? Think it is. Think we're gonna try this out.
I mean, the thing is, best before actually means that it's best eaten before, not expiry date. So, do a sniff test.
Do a sniff test, yes.
Can people see what I'm doing? Yeah.
Yeah. May I have some, Tara? Says Steve-O. Yep, Steve-O wants to partake in the slightly used by date off yogurt. Casey says, I have pretty much all of his standalones sitting on my desk to read at some point. Lucas!
How are you going, Lucas?
Lucas says, I totally missed your stream, mate. I'm a bad mod. No, you're not, Lucas.
No,
you
you're
are
not.
Glorious. Also, Lucas, both you and Steve-O have to share bot duty today because the bot's gone, so you're responsible for quote remembering.
Yeah, I don't know why Streamlabs just doesn't want to work. Serum ups the holiday.
Yeah, how you doing by the way today, Lucas? Tara says, of course, Steve-O, you may share in the yogurt. Steve-O said, Lucas. And then,
Some water.
thank you, Tara. Yep. Hey, Lucas says, Tara. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a little drink for a sec.
Also, is the neighbor lawnmower, can you hear that?
I can.
No, the people, is it too loud?
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the lawnmower. You might not be able to. Can you hear the music, by the way? Is the music working today or not? Because
I think it should be.
it.
Ooh,
it
the
may be,
marinade
actually.
tastes yum.
Danta said called out of work because migraine is still an issue. Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Have to come in 9 tomorrow though instead of 10:30. That's going to be interesting. Hopefully, sorry, just a bit chuck that. Hopefully, you can get a bit of rest. Feel a
Yeah.
little better. Dancer, is that okay?
Yeah.
It was just a little mushroom I took with me. I was traveling on with mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, see, it's the same brand. See, Val and me have the same issue. Okay. Because
Yeah,
of the brand.
it's
It's oldies in general.
I'll do if you're in chat again.
Okay, this is Dan. So I took hubby as designated driver, did some shopping. Right now on my third load of laundry. Maybe you need to rest.
Maybe you need to rest. Yeah, maybe
maybe-
you just need to lie down for a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Take Panadol.
Yeah, maybe that will do it because that sounds very active. Hopefully you got some nice stuff shopping though. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless your migraine has gone down, I guess then maybe that's good. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's
this is
mixy.
my marination technique, guys.
This is the marinade.
Learn it from the Temple of Tofu in Indonesia. Deep in the jungle, deep in the forest. You know?
The packaging says Val. I blame the packaging. Yeah, I know. It's the truth of it. It's not our fault, okay? Not our fault at all. Steve says my idea is that best before doesn't mean expired unless the label specifically says expire date.
Yes.
Then I wrote. I mean, it's true.
It is true.
It is actually true. A lot of the time, best before you can have it after it. It just increases the chance, obviously, that the longer it goes on of it's spoiling. I also need to buy Mistborn Era 2, says Casey. I would say it's a book.
Yes, it's a book.
Lucas says, hi Tara, I'm doing okay, getting caught up on homework. How are you friends? Pretty good today, actually. A bit more with it.
Yes.
If you know what I mean. A bit more, yeah, a bit more, I don't know. Yeah, with it.
All right.
You wouldn't know it, considering what I just said, but
Do
yeah.
you want to do the swivel?
Yep. What are we swiveling?
You go there so
Oh,
we
yes.
can start to cook.
Okay, we're gonna do the Elaine.
Elaine, the penguin berry, nightphantom.twitch.com/au/gov/browse swivel TM.
Which, by the way, is another stream of Val. That's why we they're not actually called that, but you know.
How do you know they're not called that? They probably is.
Because I am pretty sure not. Okay, sorry. Can't guarantee it.
Okay, so everyone, we're going on a cooking can.
I'll go cooking.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pour a little bit of oil and we're going to stir fry the mushroom first.
Okay, just wait. I'll get onto cooking cam. There we are. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, there we are. That's our glorious cooking cam.
The oil is naughty.
Everything isn't opening today. It's because
I
we've been
know.
away too long. It's all fused.
I know. It's not
Oh,
that
you're
long.
right.
It's
No,
only
yeah, it
2
doesn't open.
weeks. It's only 2
Um,
weeks though.
No, can hear the music, but not the lawnmower. Awesome. That's
Cool.
good. That's what we
good.
want.
That's what we want.
What happened to this?
I don't know. Yeah. Good job.
There we are.
Yeah, good job. Do you want
Paper towel.
paper towel
Yeah.
for your hand? Yeah.
Yeah, the thing has come.
Fuse.
Yeah, whatever the thing's called. That's okay. Just hold it in a different way.
Since we're talking about Aldi, this pot also comes from Aldi, guys.
This is an Aldi pot.
It's a nice pot.
Okay. Yeah. So how is the homework going, by the way, Lucas?
How is the homework?
Is it going okay? Okay. My year of working in the mini market, this is Val, I learned that there are 3 types of people. Those who buy snack, then there are those who buy alcohol, and then the other group of people who buy laundry utility in death hour of the morning, not any hour. So this is what in the wee hours of the morning, people either get alcohol, snack, or laundry stuff.
Laundry stuff. Here's the thing, the laundry stuff in mini market is way more expensive than in supermarket. So they're probably pretty desperate.
I took an 8-year expired Vicodin, maybe?
Vicodin. It's I think it's a medicine.
Okay, this week, that worked just fine. See, there we are. Probably not the best idea, people.
Not the best idea.
On medicine, but you know what? It worked.
If it worked, I guess.
It worked for Lucas, so that's good. But be careful, okay? 8 years is a long time, okay? 8 years is a long time.
I mean, with medicine, it's basically just degradation. It will just be less effective.
Yeah.
So it will still work.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah, it just degrades. Often with medicine, I believe, over time. Food will spoil basically, and it will start spoiling around after then. But it can look a well-sealed jar. Look at the Americans.
Yeah, like cannings.
Yeah.
The Americans with their canning, it's amazing.
It lasts for a ridiculous amount of time.
They just said that it will just not be the best textures after 3 years.
I took an 8-year. Oh no, sorry about that. What is the death hour of the morning? Like 5 to 6, says Steve-O. Death hour of morning for me is from 1 to 6, is what Val says.
That's when Steve-O wakes up.
Steve-O, yeah, it is. Steve-O says 1 a.m. is not morning. 1 a.m. is,
Happy time.
Nice looking pot, says Val. Yeah, it is.
It's from Aldi.
Yeah, it's from Aldi as well. End of the semester is kicking me hard. Yeah, it would, Lucas.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lucas.
Yeah.
But hopefully you can just get through it as best as you can. I believe in you because you're a very studious person.
Very much. You can do it, Lucas, says Steve-O. We believe in you, yeah, very much so. Also, Lucas says the medicine is a prescription that is very closely monitored. Almost no way to get more without a broken bone or surgery. Yeah, a bit like antibiotics here.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
morphine and stuff.
Yeah, you can't just go to your local
Chemist warehouse.
Yeah.
And goes, hey mate.
hey mate, can I have some antibiotics? And they're like, no. But I got some yogurts here.
Is that your chemist warehouse? Your local chemist warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, you told
like,
that?
nah.
Yeah. Nah.
Nah. Can't give it to you, mate. Steve says biologist work hour is equal to whenever you don't sleep. It's work time. Yeah, it kind of seems to be the case, Steve, considering right now is what? What time is it now,
Like
Steve? Would it be 2?
Yeah, I think it's close to 3.
I'm working. Why have I missed it? I've got chat massive today and I still miss it. Okay. Tara says I'm waiting for Oldie to bring those pots back. I need it. Yeah. We said it at the time. We hummed and hawed as well because.
I mean, if you would like, Tara, I can give you the brand of it. I think they sell it online.
Do they?
I think so.
I
think.
I wonder if it's online, but I wonder if it's dearer.
I
That
don't
sometimes
know.
happens with Oldie. Like the teapot and kettle, I kind of eye off because it's kind of a nice color, would go well in the kitchen. But I haven't seen the two of them, the duo, in Oldie for a long time. So I'm kind of waiting for that, and then to see if we think it's worthwhile. I mean, it's not necessary. We have a toaster and a thing, but we're trying to make it colorful. Okay?
We are.
I'm
just waiting until all the moisture's gone too, by the way, guys.
Casey says, I believe that as long as it's properly sealed, canned food should be able to last forever.
Yes.
I mean, pretty much. I mean, not forever, okay?
Theoretically, yes.
It can't forever though. Eventually the sun will like explode.
If you put it in the
Unfold.
underground though.
Eventually eventually the glass will do something. Decompose.
I don't think glass would.
It will eventually. We're talking about billions of years here. Okay?
If you actually live for billions of years and you
And-
put it in
and-
your pocket.
And your can is still there.
Yeah, and you put it in your pocket like I said. Then it will work.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes. But they do. They virtually last indefinitely if
Yeah.
they're done properly. Yeah. Yeah, but it has to be properly sealed.
Very much has to. And you have to sanitize everything, sterilize everything. So yeah.
Okay. For pots and dishware, I always go to Carifer or Lotte
Lotte.
is what it is.
Oh, Carrefour.
They have beautiful sets of ceramic and porcelain dish ware. Also, Steve says 253. Yep, because it's an hour now different.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steve. At least I'm going to turn it into a positive. Okay. At least now, if you're awake at 3 a.m. in the morning, so are we. That's the most.
That's the most we can do.
I can do with it because that's a pretty pretty.
Oh, Steve-O, is Odin still not back? Odin and Max, are they still in Japan? Japan with Blitz.
Oh, I think Blitz is back. Isn't Blitz back, or am I wrong?
I'm not sure. Blitz would. Oh yeah, Blitz would probably be back. It's 2 weeks trip for Blitz,
Yeah,
and Blitz has been gone since like the 14th, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
So Blitz is now back in Melbourne, guys.
They have a beautiful set of ceramic and porcelain dishware. Says Val. Crofton, right? Crofton? Is that
Yes,
the,
Crofton.
Is that the brand? Yeah. Okay. Cool. There we are. The room times home saucepan from Lotte is beautiful. Okay, I need to look this up for a minute.
Lotte.
Lotte, mate.
Lotte is, I think, a Korean brand
Is it?
supermarket. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty. I've actually seen that. I have actually seen that around. I just didn't realize what that's called. I've seen it on Facebook advertised. Or Twitter advertised, or one of them has popped up. Yeah, they're pretty, aren't
They are pretty. But
Yeah.
when we went on our holiday, right? We went to like a local Meijer, and there was like a Crusade there. It looked so dang pretty. Okay, so
Oh,
now
yeah. Oh, remember the,
a little sesame oil.
yeah, what's it called? I'm trying to get this pot better for you guys. Maybe that. Maybe. Remember what's the brand? Oh, wait. The pumpkin thing.
Le Creuset.
It is La Creuset?
I think so.
Was it? Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, Le
A
Creuset has
pumpkin-
the pumpkin, but there is the other brand that has it as well.
Yeah, I can't remember what that one was. But either way, yeah, pumpkin-shaped pot. It only costs like
An arm.
$500 or something ridiculous. But it was nice. I touched the lid gently.
We don't want to ruin it, guys.
Plastic takes, this is Lucas. Plastic takes 10 to 20 years to break down. It only takes me a minor inconvenience. What only takes you a minor inconvenience?
To break down.
Oh, that was funny.
Lucas.
But it's not true, Lucas. You managed to do a lot of things.
You
should
survive a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you should be. I mean, not you should be. I would hope that you would, over the last few years, gained a little more sense of your worth as a person and what you're capable of and what you need those around you. I would hope. Maths, it is the one, it is the only, it is Samuel. How are we doing today, Samuel?
Hi, Samuel.
He says Samuel. Hopefully going okay.
So we have onion.
When
now
I-
we put in some garlic. We don't have a fresh garlic, so we're using just the canned ones.
We're making
Congee.
congee today.
Or at least my version of congee anyway.
Faust says it is pastel color and come with a cottage style. I do like pastels. I do like the cottage core, as we said. That's what we're going for here. So it's nice, really. Yeah, I like pots and stuff. Some are very expensive though.
Some is very expensive.
Steve says, I'm here by my own choice anyway, so no need to apologize. I know, it would be nice if everyone was at hours that would work for them, I guess. If we could balance out the global perception of time.
I know, everything should be just in one time zone.
Yeah.
It's the world time.
Okay, Steve says, Odin and Meds will be back next week. Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope their journey is okay. I know that Odin had to go to hospital, but other than that. I was working on. We will do when we feel more fanciful. We'll do an Odin stream as well. I was working on different potential recipes that I would then run by Odin to make sure that they aren't allergic to any of the ingredients or newly allergic or anything, based on the list you sent me, because that would be interesting. Now, rice in, and we're going to toast them a little bit.
Lotte has a lot of cottage style cooking utensils.
Okay, I didn't know that.
No, neither did I. It's double T, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't think we have. Do we have Lotte here?
Well, no, not in shops. I've never seen it. Unless I'm wrong, maybe Tara's seen it.
No, I mean the supermarket. I don't think we have Lotte here.
No. Not that I've seen. But you could probably get it online. Same, says Casey to Lucas about the breakdown. That's why we need to just all cook. That's the solution to everything. Okay, cooking and chilling. I mean, that's why we try to make a stream that is, what's the word?
Nice.
Nice and
kind and
balanced
peaceful,
and
because
everything.
we know that not everyone has that in their life.
Not everyone has the best days and everything else, and so it's what we try to hopefully do. Samuel says, I'm alright, how you guys doing? Pretty good, actually.
Pretty good. So that's nice.
And I'm glad you're doing alright. I'm better than yesterday, Samuel. I seem to have remember how to stream again. My voice was really weird at the start of stream though, but it seems to be okay now. It's just not used to talking as much. Because it's a lot of talking. It's like 3 hours of non-stop talking.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, pretty good really. Just making a nice
congee, because we talked about it yesterday with Val.
Yeah, sort of.
So we were like, we have everything we need for congee. So yeah, we're making congee.
Because we haven't got a ton of stuff either, because we've only just got back.
We have just gotten back, yeah. All we have is bread and rice.
Okay, if I can recommend cottage style cookware, I would say Gibson Home 7 cookware sets, green pan, especially the Pandova ceramic cookware, Cypress Real Life maybe. Also have some cute and the pot you have currently. I think there's a similar one by Berghoff. I'll copy what you said in.
And we'll see if we can find it here.
Yeah. So I'm just copying over to my endless list of copy things. I say, cool, nice pots.
Cool pots recommended by Val.
Oh, there we are. Okay. But yeah, I'm glad Samuel, you're doing pretty okay. Jersey girl, what is a cottage style cookware? I think since I was so long in my own little world, I think Val already answered it. Cottage style cookware is a blend of vintage and modern style design. Jersey girl says Val. I will have to look that up. I guess it's inspired by the aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I was actually reading it as some sort of thing, but I think you just mean aesthetic. Yeah. I mean, you do, because it says aesthetic. That's probably what you mean. Trends, yes. Some of those are pretty cheap, but very good products. Yeah, it's kind of the style that we're trying to go for here.
Yeah, we are going for the cottagecore vibe here.
Also, by the way, Jersey girl, how are you going? How is the Jersey girl
How is
going?
the Jersey girl and the Brisbane boy?
And the Brisbane boy, or the Mr. Jersey girl, going as well? How has the day
is you going?
gone for you? Yes, some of those are pretty cheap, but very good product. Samuel says, when I was home, I went to this zoo with my family. They had this big banner saying, world's most dangerous animal. Can you guess which animal it was?
A chicken.
It was either a chicken,
or
a
cat,
or a hippopotamus, if
chicken.
we're going to do literal, or potentially a picture of
a human.
a human juggling.
I think chicken. I think you're really chicken.
Did we get it? Quote. Wait, Lucas just did it.
I know that it was going to be Lucas.
I like how Lucas actually does the quote too. I think calls the quote and then does the quote. Quote 40. Don't follow me on Twitter, guys. It's not worth it. I died. Phasmophobia, it's true. I did actually.
You die a lot in Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia was a game. It's a shame. I'm rhyming. Phasmophobia was a game that I like, but it's a shame because it does not work on my Mac, which is what I currently use. So therefore, I can't play it anymore.
Yeah, even though you play a lot with Maddie and Dash.
I played with Maddie, I played with Dash, I played with Tim. Haven't seen Tim for a while. Hopefully he's going okay.
Yeah, hopefully he's going okay.
And it's true. My Twitter account is very silent. It's Instagram where you want to be. That's where the fun happens.
We have so many good pictures.
We do. There's a lot of good pictures on there.
Yeah. I mean, Fal, you said that Mickey has probably would have a background in photography as well, right? That's when he
That's when I have
himself.
fun with it.
Yeah. Smells so good.
It does smell good. It's basically the sign made to not stand out in a wood-style kitchen or tiles, both often used in the sign for cottage. Yeah, look, I would love to live in a cottage. I really like it.
But it will cost us like
$5
million.
Okay, a cottage with what? How many square meters of land?
We're talking about 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 300 meters square.
Where do you want to live?
Armadale.
Okay, then it'll be cheaper.
That would be like $200.
That would be like $600,000.
If we're talking about Sydney here, then it would be like.
It depends which part of Sydney. If you mean the actual inner part of Sydney, that would be ridiculous. That would be like $5 million.
Say Blacktown. Or Penrith.
Okay, 3 million? Yeah, but look at Penrith, the small houses and stuff. They're still
it's like 1.7.
1.7 and a tiny.
Yeah, and a tiny. It's like townhouse rather than a house.
Basically, you got to live in the Blue Mountains with the Panthers.
Blue Mountain is still expensive as well. Katoomba was expensive.
No, you don't pay for it. You just live.
Live in the Blue Mountain. You build your own cabin.
You build your own cabin because no one will see you. It's by the way, for those who don't know, the Blue Mountains are the mountain range outside of Sydney. Very wild place.
Very wild place.
Very wild.
They said there's like a black panther there.
That's why Penrith has the panther for its football team and stuff, because it was a local legend that someone released black panthers.
It's very beautiful though. It actually looks blue in some season.
Oh, it very much does.
That's why it's called Blue Mountain.
Yeah, because of all the eucalyptus that from far away look blue, which is why all the mountains in Australia look a tiny bit blue, but the Blue Mountains...
Because of the eucalyptus,
yeah. Yeah, very much. Dancer says to Yellow too. Yellow, I sent you a pic of my weekend project progress. I'm happy about it. Ooh,
oh, okay, I will see it after stream, yeah.
I'm looking at Dancer's emote. That was where my little...
Dancer has a lot of good emotes, especially the dancing one, because Dancer is a dancer.
I need to get on my projects again, Dancer. I'm going to continue the kitchen. It's why I'm trying to be careful and not overly extend myself during streams, so then hopefully I will have a bit of spare time and a bit of energy that I can finish up some of this.
Would you like to go back to Chop Can, and so we'll start on the tofu?
Yep. There was a big mirror placed below that banner. It's stuck in my mind. The big mirror was because it would be human. Yep. But question though. Can you read the banner before standing on the mirror?
What?
And so therefore, is it actually nothing? Is nothing the actual thing? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, Samuel. Not funny, haha. Funny like poignant, I guess.
Like a gotcha.
Yeah. Jersey Girl. This is Jersey Girl. Jersey Gal and Mr. doing well. A beautiful day today. Took a nice walk before work. Oh, that is nice.
That's sweet. Yeah, that's nice.
One thing I miss about our holiday is the walks there were more.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So whereas here you can walk, but it's not the same.
There's
Basically.
magpie swooping down.
Have you ever been swooped by a magpie?
No, I
The
haven't.
magpies
The
here
magpies are friendly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the magpies here are friendly.
The carongs are lovely. We have a lot of kookaburras. So yeah, here is okay. The birds here are quite tame.
I think I will read chat, but I think Dancer just said, I'm doing some laundry, I'll catch you all soon. Okay, Dancer,
Okay,
we shall
Dancer,
see you
we'll see
in a few, well, not a few minutes, a bit
Few
later.
momentito.
Wish you the best of luck with your laundry. We shall
Yes.
see you shortly. Val says, I see, I will check it out later. Jersey Girl says, squatters' rights. Yeah, basically, see, Jersey Girl understands, okay?
What on Blue Mountain?
This is our song about, you know, the Jolly Swagman, okay? It's the same thing.
What, squatting in the Blue Mountain? I think you will probably die by exposure first.
I mean, a lot of Australia was kind of, in the early days, was a lot of, bushrangers. Where do you think they lived? In the bush, obviously. That's why they're called bushrangers.
They're Power Rangers, though.
They are. I don't know if all the Americans know about it. Yeah, we had our own Wild West version in Australia, by the way, with bushrangers and stuff.
And Mickey looks like one.
I do in my passport photo.
You look like Ned Kelly.
I do. I look very much like Ned Kelly in my passport photo because my beard was down to like there and my hair was like long. I look like I've been living in the wild a bit.
Live in the wild a bit. Okay. Should I put that on the in the oven? So we only have teeny tiny oven, guys. It's not exactly an oven, it's an air fryer oven, but do you want to show the people?
Yep, I will show you yellow putting the thing in the oven if I can click the right thing. There we are, look at that. There's yellow. Hi,
That's me.
This is yellow.
And this is a tiny oven. And since, keep in mind that I'm a small person, that it's just a tiny oven, guys.
Yes, see? This
is the tofu. Look at the tofu. And we'll put it in the maybe 180 for like 15 minutes, but we're gonna flip it around halfway. Cool. Now let's go back to cooking camp.
Okay, Lucas says, I live in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Is that actually what it's called?
Oh,
That's interesting. Why is it called
Mountain.
Blue Ridge? Do they have a tree that shines blue as well?
Or is it just a lot of river system that makes it blue?
Val says that they live in a van. I don't pay rent, but sometimes I pay for parking lots. See, I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works with you, but a lot of the time here, our issue is that we can't live in temporarily accommodation, is what it's defined as, for more than a certain amount of time in a singular spot.
Yeah.
So I guess if you move around a lot, and I could be wrong, but that used to be the thing, because you really can. There's some nice, like, you know,
a lot of people that lives in the RVs kind of like that. They just move around from like one parking lot to another, like camping spot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you still have to kind of pay rent, I guess, if you want to call it that. But it's not exactly free.
Somebody said the mirror is placed very cleverly so you know it doesn't bother other dangerous animals. Yeah, it would probably lose its poignant thing if you come along and it like shows a gibbon or something. If the mirror reflects that, it would probably lose the point it's making. Hey Mickey, it's Easy. Hey Easy. Hey Mickey, hi Yellow. How are you going?
Easy?
Yeah, how are you going, Easy? Great to see you.
Great to see you. Hopefully you're not too busy by schoolwork.
We're doing pretty good.
We're doing pretty good. We had a good 2 weeks holiday, and we're just making a very comfort food, congee, with some marinated tofu.
Easy Steve-O. And then Samuel said everything was excellent when I was home, but then the irony happened. I got cold in summer. What, you got a cold? How?
You got a cold? I mean, you can get cold anytime, I guess.
Oh wait, did you get a cold or did you actually get cold as in temperature-wise because of where they live? Faust says, I can only imagine the cable tapping hanging around the floor and wall from all the camera setup. Yeah, You were correct. This is why we say about it being small, right? If we use this kitchen solely for ourselves, right? And didn't have the lights or the cameras and everything, and had the table, like you said, a folding table, I think we would have more than enough room to cook all sorts of things.
Yes.
Yeah, I really think we would, yeah. But with the lights that are all taped on precariously around the area.
And the cameras.
The cameras and everything else,
And the cables.
Yeah. It used to be something I would set up more readily each stream, but now it's kind of, I had to readdress it today because some of the cameras had fallen because we've been away for too long. But generally speaking, at least I can just turn it on now and spend like 15 minutes getting ready. Yeah, Faust says, I move around my fan a couple times a week. I usually only stay 2 or 3 days in one spot. Okay, well there you are, that's how you can do it then. Yeah, I think, I wonder what the rules here are about in parking spaces. I don't know that.
I don't think you can do. I think you cannot stay for 24 hours.
Maybe.
In like parking spot. I think that's the
Yeah,
rule.
you may not be able to. I'm not sure. Yeah, see, Jersey Girl says in New Jersey it's illegal to live in a car, but it's not always enforced. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure what the actual regulations are. A lot of people, because of the way that the economy has gone, if I'm going to call it the economy, the way that the price of things has gone, people really can't afford anything anymore.
Home ownership becomes too expensive, so.
Yeah, to be a homeowner, you have to be wealthy. Now, so you've
or be in a lot of debt.
Yeah, so you've got people who are doing all sorts of things, basically, to get through it. There's a haze, says Lucas, caused by the trees and the retention of moisture in the mountains that with the isoprene, maybe?
Isoprene? Yeah, I'm not sure what
It makes them appear blue
Oh,
in a
that's nice.
distance.
That's cute.
There are 7 mountains around us called the Seven Sisters and make a nice little bowl around me. Well, that is nice. That's actually sweet. I do actually like from the pictures and stuff that Lucas has shown and videos and stuff. I do actually like the area around there. It reminds me a little bit of the Blue Mountains, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appellation.
Ah, okay. So it's natural rubber. That's what you're talking about.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, it's used in rubber. Okay, yep, cool. That's what's actually doing it. EC says, I'm grand. Done school for the summer and I started rehearsals. Oh, for my new show.
For the show. How was it? How was the rehearsal? Easy.
And they said, I'm popping a picture in the Discord.
Oh, yes, I would like to see that. I always like Easy's content.
I think I actually can have it up. Let's have a look. Oh, there we are.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Cool. Which one are you, Isaac? Because it's a bit blurry.
Is it a bit blurry because of my computer?
Maybe. Are you the one that does the backflip thing? No, maybe the one on the right.
Wait, I will have to look it on a different
Easy's
one.
the chair.
I gave you a salute, Easy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, how did it go? Hopefully, it's nice. Hopefully, all the production cast and stuff is nice.
No, I got common cold. Says
Yeah,
Samuel.
okay. So
yeah.
it's
So
cold.
it was what Yellow said. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, and that sucks, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything going well, and it gets sick. There's been a lot of maybe because of the change in the season.
It's changing of seasons.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people are sick around us as well, so we're trying to be as careful as we can. But yeah, it's changing of the season. It's now cold in Australia, guys.
It is. It's
I
lovely.
mean, it's not as cold as like Denmark or UK or something.
Yeah, or like
it's finally under 20. JC,
hey JC.
Hi, JC.
How are we going, JC? We waved to you yesterday and did a salute. I don't know if you worked out that was to you when you came in. But
I think JC knows.
yes, that salute I did was for you. JC said, "Oh God, what have I missed?" I don't think you missed much. What have you missed? We cut up some onion.
We cut up some onion and tofu. We're making some marinated tofu. We Casey read 26 books. Steve-O is partially in the hole.
Yeah.
Tara is good.
Yeah.
Tara just woke up before. Now Tara woke up. What else? Lucas, an 8-year-old, not 8-year-old, 8-year-old past the expiry date of medicine,
But it was okay.
but it was okay. Who
Tara's
else?
eating yogurt,
Tara's eating a yogurt. Yes, that's also past its best before.
but only best before. What else is happening?
What else is happening in the world?
Val and me opened the tofu packet in the same splendid manner.
And we made
Dance is
congee.
doing laundry.
Yes, Dancer doing laundry, and Dancer sent me something, so I will see it later
Easy is looking fantastic
in the rehearsal.
during the rehearsal. Lucas is studying.
Okay,
Samuel is back from a lovely trip.
Yeah, and in the zoo.
in the zoo.
I will check the tofu just to see if it's okay.
JC will be like, whoa, that was actually a fair bit. That was actually stuff happened. Yeah, Faust says so it's actually a small, so it's basically a small kitchen studio. What, you're a fan or you mean here?
I
You
think
mean
here.
Yeah, here, very much so it is. It's a small kitchen studio. There's,
Look
I
at
mean-
that, it smells so good.
oh nice. Tofu is done.
Not yet.
Isn't it look done?
No,
Oh no, you haven't
flip
flipped it. Sorry. Yeah, we're flipping the tofu. Yeah, it very much is. I mean, this room is not huge, but it works as our kitchen, and
Yeah, we
just-
still use it for our kitchen after stream, but yeah, most of the time it feels more like a studio, like you said. It's a
Yeah.
tiny kitchen studio.
Also, it's easier when we're not streaming to do stuff in here because the chairs are not out as well, which is why I swap here instead of there, because if this chair's out, Yellow
can't cook.
get to the cooking thing. But we sort of worked it out. We've worked it out by now. Enough time has passed. So yeah, it is. EZ says, it's going well. There's only 7 of us in the show.
Oh, that's cool.
So we all know each other really well, which makes like character friendships easier. Yeah, it
Yeah,
would,
that's
very much so.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
nice.
you're actually getting to spend time with each other and interact a lot. So that's nice.
That's
easy.
nice, yeah.
It must be exciting, I would say. Yeah, very much so. It is 7 degrees here, says Steve-O. Steve-O, that is cold.
That is cold. Right now it's probably like 19 here.
Samuel says it's already 44 degrees and it's only April. Yep, that's hot.
That's
okay?
hot.
That
That's
is-
India for you.
Yeah. Faust says, does the camera stay there or you pack it up after stream?
No, it stays there.
That one, all stay there. This one technically comes off and stays there because then I can move my laptop around, if you get what I mean. So, but yeah, it all stays there. I used to pack it away and then put it up and everything else, but
It's too much.
it's
for
too
work.
much. Yeah. So while it is a little bit what's the word? Precarious. We've grown used to it, basically. But yeah, because otherwise it takes so long to set it up. I mean, as you can imagine, there's cables running all throughout there and that way. I've tried to make it as nice as I can with them running under tables and stuff, but still, you know. Lucas said, I just did a major photo dump in your Discord DM from a big hike and creek trip with the kids this weekend. Okay, I
Oh,
used
that's
it.
nice.
I can see this. Let's have a look. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that looks lovely, Lucas. Look at that.
Why is Koopa and Abby look so much bigger already?
I know.
Where has time passed?
Wow.
Lucas, why is Cooper so big already?
What are they? What is that plant?
Which one?
This one.
It's a pine cone.
What a strange looking.
No, I don't think it is.
What is? It's some sort of fungi, isn't it?
Probably.
Isn't it?
A
Am I wrong?
mushroom.
Yeah, that's crazy. That looks lovely. Yeah, that's really lovely, Lucas. That.
Yeah, I'm glad that you had a nice hiking trip with the kiddos.
Okay. Steve-O, in the hole you mean? Yeah, it's 7 degrees here. In the hole. I don't know. Is the hole like colder or is it actually more warm? This is the thing. We don't know what degree of comfort Steve has in this hole. Okay, you've seen
Isn't
hobbits.
it hot? Isn't it hotter underground?
If you go deep enough.
Yeah.
If you go deep enough. I don't think
Into,
Steve has quite dug that deep, but.
In the middle of the earth, kind of.
I dug the front yard of my lab, so literally in a hole now. Managed to dug 3 meters deep hole. Hey, at least I found the soil sample I'm looking for. I mean, that's good.
That is good.
That's what you want. See, this is the thing. I think it would be therapeutic. It's good exercise too.
Yeah, it is.
Very good exercise, actually.
And also, Steve, it's okay if you don't want to talk about it, but how is Baba, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's okay if you just want to talk about it on DM with us. It's just that I would like to ask, I guess.
Lucas also says they're huge. He plays T-ball now. Yeah, people
What's a
grow
T-ball?
quickly, don't they? T-ball. We looked it up, didn't we?
Is it an American thing?
It's the American thing. Yeah, I'm sure we looked it up. Yeah, I'm sure we looked it up. Because I wondered what exactly it was. Yeah, I'm going to look it up again. Sorry, I'm going to have to. It's an American thing. T-ball.
I think it is an American thing. It is, yeah. But it just needs to...
Yeah, the simplified form of softball or baseball is what it is.
Okay, yeah. I remember that.
That is a big hole. That is... Wait, I need to go up. It's not a pine cone, says Lucas. That is a bear corn fungus. Yeah, see, I thought it was a fungus. It looks awesome, yeah.
That is so cool.
That's a big hole, says Tara. By hand? Wait, with a shovel, Tara. That's still by hand. yeah. I think Tara meant by hand like that, not like.
Not with like your claw.
Not like the puppy sort of situation. That's still by hand. You should rest. Yes, very much so. Pretty comfy here. Got a couple of earthworm friends. I mean, that's pretty good. How long does it actually take you to dig, Steve-O? That's what I want to know. How long does it take you to dig a hole?
It will be a while. I would say it will be a while, no?
I would say so. And Steve-O said, yeah, we'll share that later, is what Steve-O said about that.
Yeah.
The other 10 just loaded. Sorry for the delay. Okay, I'm gonna check these out. Yeah, how long does it take you to actually do it? Okay.
This is the thing about congee. I only use the one Japanese cup rice of a rice, and it just expands.
That is a tiny lobster creature.
Like a crayfish?
Kind of. Yeah, that's a worm.
Oh, that's cute.
Is that a tortoise?
It's a tortoise. It's a turtle, I think.
It is a turtle, yeah.
It's not a tortoise, I think.
That's
The tofu is done.
Awesome.
I'll show you guys the tofu. And so that will be the topping of our congee.
And I will play the videos after stream just because the audio will come through it.
Can you see it,
I won't
guys?
do that to the kidlets. Yeah, that looks yum.
Yeah, it's very much caramelized because I used the sweet soy sauce or ketchup manis. So we'll just pop it back in the oven and just let it warm in there.
I don't think I've ever had congee before, says Jersey Girl. What? Did I?
Jersey Girl.
Jersey Girl. What is the best congee flavor? Asked Jersey Girl.
Ah.
Garlic, okay? Lots of garlic, okay?
Garlic, and if you have shallots, use shallots, but since we don't, we just use onion. But what we're gonna put in here today is gonna be mushroom, peas, and corn. But congee is just basically like anything you want to put in there. If you want like a buffalo wing sauce.
Yeah, you could do anything. Whatever taste you kind of like.
Yeah.
It acts like oatmeal.
Yes.
In the sense of, can you make sweet congee? I guess you can.
I mean, it's rice pudding.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it just be
It's
rice pudding?
It would be, yeah. You get change every season. Wait, sorry. Samuel says you get change in season every 3 months here. Yeah, you actually have changing seasons.
We don't.
We don't.
We have hot and cold.
Hot and cold, and then the middle bit, which is kind of not sure whether it's hot or cold, but it's not showing the sense of like it's either really hot one day or really cold the next, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Steve said about the whole digging. I'm fine. I keep my mind occupied.
Yeah.
Lucas said it's a crayfish. It is a little crayfish.
See, I know my crayfish.
And the worm-like thing is a salamander. That's awesome.
What legless lizard?
Huh?
Like legless lizard.
Different. Salamander, you know, the things that breathe fire.
Like Tom Paris. Like Tom Paris.
We're funny. I made congee yesterday, this is Val, as per yellow recommendation. Made it with vegetable broth and blended roasted slightly rotten pimento.
Pimento, okay.
Was it good?
Was it good?
Is the
Yeah,
correct.
but I think for me, it's just gonna be a simple thing like soy sauce, sesame oil, maybe mushroom. Shiitake mushroom would be amazing here. And for textures, usually carrot, corns, and peas.
Also, I like that. Wait. Fire, it can sting you so much. Wait, a salamander is cute and all until you accidentally grab the fire salamander, which can sting you so much as Steve-O. Yeah, see, because they breathe fire. It's dangerous, okay?
Like Tom Paris.
Like Tom Paris does not breathe fire, okay? Salamanders are all cute and cuddly until they start to, you know that it goes salamander, drake, dragon. Like these are the levels of evolution of a dragon. Like you have to be careful in the world.
Oh, do you want to do ad break soon?
Probably. Yeah, that's a
since
good idea.
Yeah, since we need to.
Then I can stand for a minute as well.
Yeah, so then you don't get the annoying sudden ads as well.
Okay, we're going to go on an ad break just for 1 minute. It's not going to be long. We'll be back in a momentito, everyone. So see you in a minute. Bye.
Bye. Welcome to Mickey and Yellow's channel. Today we're making baba ganoush. So you start by prepping your eggplant, cut them in half and give them olive oil and then bake them skin side up. I'm going to eat this with some carrots and cucumbers, so I'm just making sticks out of them. Once your eggplant is ready, now you can take them out of the oven and then scoop out all the creamy flesh. Now you can add in your garlic, lemon, tahini, olive oil, and then mix them up until it becomes nice and creamy. And then you're gonna want to season them with some cumin, paprika, salt, and pepper. And you can serve them up and enjoy with whatever you would like to eat it with. Enjoy! Welcome to Yellow and Mickey's channel. Today we're making caponata. So what you want to do first is to chop and prep your eggplant. So you're going to drizzle some olive oil and season it a bit, and you want to bake it until it becomes crispy and golden. While it's cooking, you can prep your veggies and chop them up nicely. Once you're done chopping up your veggies, then you can stir fry them with some olive oil with a little bit of salt and pepper. Once it's cooked, you can add in your tomato sauce with a lot of seasonings. You want this to be tasty. Once your eggplant's ready, then add back in. Now, this caponata you can enjoy with some pasta, but we decided to make it a bruschetta, so we add in our sourdough, toast it nicely, and top it off. Enjoy! Welcome back to Yellow and Mickey's channel. Today we're making French onion soup. Of course, with the name of onion soup, you would need a load and loads of onions. So you want to peel and chop them, and then you're gonna heat up some oil and then just start to caramelize them. So get your arms going and stir them up. So you want to put more water to deglaze the pan and add a little bit of vinegar. And then you season them up with thyme and salt and pepper. And after that, you want to put your broth in with some bay leaf. And it's pretty much done. So usually you would want to eat your onion soup with some baguette. So toast up your baguette until it's nice and golden brown. And then you're gonna serve them up. And you can enjoy this on that rainy day. Enjoy!
And welcome back, everyone. We have returned.
I'm still stirring the congee, guys. It's getting there. Probably another 10 minutes. It's gonna be very yum.
Okay, I will get through chat, but in a sec, because I think Lucas said that they were going to bed, and then I'll come back and read chat. Lucas said, "Is it my American bedtime friends? Make good choices, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow night." Yes, Lucas, hopefully we see. Wait, will we see you tomorrow?
I don't know if it's gonna be skating day or not.
But maybe Lucas is not skating because of all the homework
but
and
so
stuff.
we will see you tomorrow, hopefully.
And I'll play those videos as well later, Lucas. But honestly, it's lovely. It's lovely to see it, and makes me happy very much. Yeah. But have good sleep, get some rest, and we shall see you again tomorrow. Okay. So everyone, how are we doing? How's life? What was I up to? Okay, we don't get weather here, says Steve. We just have rain and lots of wind. Want to see you go airborne. Yeah, see, this is the thing. I think some of that wind came and greeted us on our little holiday.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe we were in Denmark.
Maybe.
For all I know.
Is there beaches in Denmark?
I think there is. Seaside.
Val said, I think old pimento would be better. I did add some silk tofu as well. I think I cook it for so long and stir it too much, the tofu disappear. Yeah. It's the problem with silk tofu.
Silk tofu.
All the good thing about it, because of course silk tofu then can be used
as a smooth texture.
As a smooth texture, you can add the texture by doing that to it.
Yeah.
With silk and tofu, you kind of have to add it towards the end.
If you still want
the actual block to be present, and do your best to not destroy it, if that makes sense. But you can get it to, by destroying it, it does create the creamy thing, which is nice in the
Yeah, it is nice actually.
But ghost of their existence still present, the taste. So was it? I mean, it sounds like, yeah, the ghost of their existence was still present. Yeah, that's the tofu. That's a beautiful way to talk about tofu. I mean, you do get the taste of it, it's true. That is one interesting way of saying, I can still taste it. Yeah, see, Steve-O appreciates it as well, the linguistic beauty of it. Good night, beloved American model Lucas. Sleep well.
Sleep well, Lucas.
Denmark is all beaches. Is it though? Are they real beaches? Are we talking about beaches or
are we talking about seaside?
Or seaside, that's the question.
We're just gonna have a taste of the congee.
Jersey Girl said, I put silk and tofu in my bread pudding. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have actually seen that people will use it for baking as well. Does it work well?
Ooh, I think that will make the texture really nice, like smooth and creamy. So instead of like a custardy, like it will be silk and tofu, like, that's smart. I think I will keep that in mind if we want to ever make a bread pudding.
That's nice.
That is really nice actually. So I'll put a little bit more water in. It's almost the consistency that I like, but.
Steve says, both, I say, seaside and beaches. Some call it a long beaches around our land. It's just the one beach. You only just have main beach, basically. It's just everywhere.
I mean, same like us. It's like a long fin of East Coast and then Perth.
I mean, it's true. Yeah, we do have a beach around it. It's only the top bit where we don't have a beach because it suddenly just drops. It's like land and then it goes, yeah.
Yeah. If that's crocodile country.
It is. It is crocodile country.
So peas and corn in, and the mushroom that we already cooked before also in.
And Jersey Girl said, yes, it's like an egg substitute. Yeah, tofu can work that way a lot of the time. It's an interesting thing.
Oh, that's cool. I'll keep that in mind. Because I do like bread pudding. I like the texture of it.
Yeah, we could give that a whirl at some point too. That could be fun.
That could be very fun, actually. Good night, congee, guys.
Okay. Okay, Val says, I tried roasted tofu before. Did it go so well? I wonder what happened. Jessica says, baking firm tofu is one of my favorite way to make it. What went wrong? Yeah, I quite like doing that as well.
I mean we
just virtually did it then, in the sense of we marinate it and then
bake it.
But
Yeah,
but
what went wrong?
yeah, but what did it taste like? Was it sort of burnt on the outside and raw on the inside? Is that what happened? I just put it on a grill. Maybe that's where it went wrong. I mean, it depends how hot the grill was, if you get what I mean. Because you can grill, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would just look. It's like anything. If you're not used to using the ingredients in a certain way,
Or the appliance.
or the appliance, that often the first time or first few times you are doing it, it doesn't quite work. But yeah. Oh, firm tofu, said Val. Yeah, it would need to be. I use silk and soft tofu. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah.
It's too much moisture. It's very jiggly.
Yeah. So that is actually cool. That would be the thing. Use a firm tofu for that sort of stuff. I mean, you could technically use silk. I wonder what would happen if you put silk and tofu on a pan in the oven. What would actually happen to it?
It'd probably just be like.
The most you would go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mostly moisture. It's like 90% moisture.
Yeah, use firm tofu for that. That would be it. Silken tofu is good for wanting that.
Creamy texture.
Yeah, basically is that. So it's for the texture of it. Generally speaking, I prefer firm tofu just for its forgiving nature.
Yes.
So for instance, you can chop a bit off, put marinade on it, put it in the oven, and it will be good. You know what? You can even chop it up, fry it with some oil, salt, and pepper, and it will be good. You know, it's pretty forgiving. Master of Splits.
Splits!
Just another Congee Monday. I would like it to be Tuesday, because that's my taco day. I could stuff my face day. Just another Congee Monday. See, I had to sing it like that.
Oh,
Therefore,
okay.
there's no tune. Also, Easy says, yes, I love the tune of Manic Monday. When I first saw it though, it was to that tune. Also, how are we doing today? The Master of the Splits.
Are you splitting right now?
How are we going? And welcome back. We're back from our 2-week vacation.
2 weeks breaks with some congee.
I kind of do as well, Easy. It's a good song. Val says, cute spice bottles you got there. Thank you. Yeah, yellow to sign the little label.
Which one?
I assume.
Are we talking about this?
What are we talking about actually? I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. Do you mean these ones? Because these are cute too. I need to put something in them. There's nothing in them right now. And then these are the ones that yellow to sign the label of.
Can you see it?
Nope.
Down more? Thank God. Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has like spices on it. We have curry powder, cumin, thyme, chili flakes.
And we've got massive jars of rice as well, which you don't get to see because they're too high, but
Too high for me.
they are
you.
actually. But rice.
Okay, I really think this is done.
Is it? Awesome.
So I'm gonna take it off heat. We're going to go back to Chop Cam, and we're probably gonna plate them.
What am I doing? Going back to Chop Cam.
Chop Cam.
Okay, I do actually need one picture just for the
Yeah.
what you call it, the thumbnail, and then I'll come back and see what's up with everyone.
Do you need the tofu there?
Yeah.
Whoa, tofu looks very good.
Yeah, I'm just taking a picture, everyone, for a moment, then I'll come back to chat.
Look at that tofu, guys. See, if you bake tofu, firm ones, they look like that.
Yeah, they just become crispy.
Crisp. Okay, which bowl should we use? Maybe the yellow bowl?
Yeah.
So that we can put the tofu on top. And Mickey's just taking pictures, guys.
Yeah, not for Discord today, just for thumbnail. Okay, everyone, I'm back.
Hello, back.
Yeah, hello back. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, where are we? A Jersey girl says Master Splits. Is that a hint for what is coming tomorrow? And then Master Splits says, I hope it's Taco Tuesday tomorrow. I do like tacos.
I do like tacos too.
I know, tacos are pretty awesome. Yes, that one in the frame, the little ones. Yeah, I need to wash them. I need to wash them, and I need to put little something in them because they're little, if you know what I mean. But I need to work out some sort of spice that would go well, that we only use small amounts of. The problem is we use large amounts of spice.
We do.
Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to come up with something. It's not a this is what Jersey Girl said. Not a massive jar. I was expecting more rice. Steve said it's massive when Yellow is the one holding it. And then Jersey Girl says you should see my flower bucket. Well, I know it, but it's compared to the other jars. Okay, it's a comparison thing, Jersey Girl. Okay, here, see, look at this. This is why. Look, I don't know what that was. This is why size. Whoa, I can't get it anymore. There we are. Okay. See? Look at this. Massive jar compared to this one. See? Small jar. See?
Okay.
This is the defining principle of jar sizes. It's based on relativeness to each other.
I think this is done.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, shall I read through chat quickly and then we can...
then we can eat.
Yep. Okay, I'm back. G'day, Yellow. It's massive when the L's holding it. You should see my flower bucket. Jersey Girl, you should share a picture of your flower bucket.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I would actually like to see it. Where are the Chinese donuts? You can't eat congee without Chinese donuts. It says Master of Splits. Have you ever eaten Chinese donuts with congee?
Yeah, you chow.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's it's that
It's
one.
a common thing if you eat congee in China, I
If
guess.
you eat, okay. If it's a Chinese congee, then it probably is. You're right. Yeah. The flower bucket actually weighs as much as me when filled.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's a lot.
And Jersey Girl is not that small. I mean, compared to
what?
Compared to me.
Compared to you, aren't you a similar stature? And then you said Yachao, I think.
Yeah, Yuchao, yeah.
Yuchao. That looks delicious, says Jersey Girl. Yeah, it should be quite yummy. That's right. Yuchao and congee would be delicious. Just crispy yuchao on top of congee. Everything is just so tiny in the tiny kitchen. I know. This is the thing. It is the case. Said Master Split says also they forgot the salted duck eggs. You will notice we're a vegan channel, Splits, so we can't do eggs. Okay.
And this is our version of congee as well.
Yeah, it's our version of congee. We don't want to encourage people to be thinking there's only one way to do something.
Like I said yesterday, we don't thrive for authenticity here because it's so limited, very limited.
It is. So that's a good way to do it if you like that, but we want to make sure that we don't encourage the idea of that there's only one way to
eat
a particular thing for everyone here, because not everyone has the same kitchen or circumstances as well. So whichever way you want to do it would be what I say. I prefer pitan.
Pitan.
What's
It's the 1,000-year-old egg.
It's
a black one.
I am small. I'm 5 feet tall. I think the same size as Yellow. Yeah, I know.
My friend.
The same.
My friend.
Adds taste and fragrance to the country. Have you tried coconut floss? Coconut floss.
Have you tried coconut floss? I don't think Mickey has.
I don't think I actually have. I know
Thinking about
coconut
it.
floss because we have actually talked about it.
I really don't think Mickey has. Thinking about it now.
Yeah.
Okay. We are now going to eat.
I'm just putting the bees back.
Yep, Mickey's just putting the bees away and some mushroom. After that, we can have our lunch.
Okay, back in my spot. But as I said yesterday, obviously while we make vegan food, people can make whatever they want. We don't want it to be a... we support people to be able to cook however they want, which means in any way, basically. added more taste and flavors. I agree. I do everything my own way and people can be inspired. I do encourage that cooking and baking can be easier than some people make it out to be. Very much so.
Yeah.
People often get fixated on there being a particular way to do stuff, which is why we try to encourage everyone to not be too way. There's a way you enjoy, for example. There's definitely a way you enjoy.
Yes, like I would like this with more chili, of course.
And I would like more garlic, okay? But
I would like it more garlic as well.
well, why don't we have more garlic? Yeah, we have some vegan products in our mini market here. I tried the coconut floss for my congee and it's delicious. Added some roasted taste to
Yeah, I
it.
really don't think you have coconut floss
I don't think
yet.
I have.
Basically, it's like a vegan version of beef floss.
Yeah, interesting.
Yep, yep.
Good job. Yum.
Yeah, see what she said. I think
Yeah,
it-
interesting. Yeah, vegan option for beef floss. It doesn't taste like beef floss, but certainly very unique as its own.
yeah.
All the flosses, I can't keep up. I love flosses. This is
When
nice.
I was a kid, I don't like the texture of flosses, by the way. Only when I grew up, my palate broadened.
I know it. I am aware of it, but I don't.
Let's try the tofu.
That's yum.
There's a good tofu.
But it is. Look, everyone, we like the idea of encouraging easier ways. Like it's as Josie
Approachable.
As Josie Girl said, often people are. I mean, we're put off by making bread in here because of the flour situation. But often people are put off by making bread or something because of the difficulty of it. There is ways you can make this stuff a lot easier.
Yes.
It's not the authentic way. It's not the way that a lot of people do it, and it may not be as tasty a way sometimes as well. But it does still allow you to actually do it and to actually enjoy doing it. And we like to encourage that sort of attitude, I guess. Yeah, I would say.
In Indonesia, we have our own kind of coconut floss, and we call it serundeng. And people use it as a topping of their like rice and stuff to add a little bit more flavor. So I would assume that coconut floss that you have maybe tastes a bit like that. So it's a sweet and savory type of toppings.
Yeah. Those flosses are not very common in America. Maybe you can find it in Chinatown.
You would probably. Yeah.
I never heard of it until recently. I only heard of it the last few years as well too. Maybe it just started to become more. It's hard to describe, but coconut floss tastes a bit earthy, smoky, and a hint of like savory and sweet.
So
Well,
I
that's
would
cool.
say it's pretty much the same. I mean, I can try to make serundeng in here. It's not like it's that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need. You don't need a bucket of flour. That's just when I'm selling the bread.
Why, Jersey girl? I want a flour the size of me.
I find it sad that Jersey Girl sells bread on the other side of the world.
I know. Why is it in America?
Yeah.
In Jersey, for
In
God's
Jersey. I mean, seriously. It should be down the street, okay?
Can you go to Sydney?
That
Can
would be
it
good.
be
Can you
Sydney
open
Girl
it in
bread
Sydney?
shop?
Yeah. If you go to Sydney and open a bread shop, is it then Jersey Girl still? Or is it Sydney
It's
Girl?
Sydney girl. It would be Sydney boy. I think the husband really likes Australia, so I think it will be Sydney boy.
Could be. Yeah, favorite congee topping I like is roasted onion, roasted soy, and croutons. Non-vegan options.
Roasted soy.
I don't,
So like soybeans, roasted soybeans,
Maybe.
is it?
non-vegan options would be pitan and beef floss. Yeah, I mean, congee is that sort of thing. Wait,
Or you can just put anything.
kind of can.
I mean, now that you said it, we have actually a fried onion, and I can put in my congee.
Which is another reason too why we don't encourage the idea of authentic ways of doing stuff too much. There is authentic ways,
There is.
but they're very specific. So, for instance, we made Palestinian. Was it Palestinian food?
Palestinian
We
food.
made Palestinian one once, and food that we did, and a person came on and was like, "That's not
Oh,
authentic."
Moroccan.
Was it Moroccan? Oh,
Moroccan.
sorry, I'm wrong. Yeah, Moroccan. They're like, "That's not authentic," and I'm like, why? And they're like, it's too hard to explain. Now the recipe wasn't even our recipe. It was actually got from a Moroccan person who got it from like their grandmother.
So yeah, it's too limiting.
It's too limiting.
What you think of authentic, maybe in your neighbor's house, it won't be. So
Yeah, maybe your family, maybe your neighborhood, maybe even your country, but there's other people on the planet. Yeah. That's why we try to keep it on that sort of idea. Okay, the Jersey lives in me. It will always be Jersey girl. No matter where Jersey girl, no matter where what's a tongue twister? No matter where Jersey girl goes,
it's always be Jersey. Jersey comes with you.
Comes with you. But economy these days, Pitten is going to take my 2-day grocery.
Is Pitten really that expensive, by the way? Because I've never bought it. I only ever eaten it once, even when I was still in Indonesia.
Yes, roasted soybean added crunch to congee. Yeah, that's why you just put the thing on, isn't it? Yeah, the fried onion.
It's tasty as well.
Mr. Jersey Girl is on a meeting now with his boss in Australia, hence why his meeting is so late.
I'm sorry about that.
For us, it's still morning.
I get that, Jersey girl, because especially it would be so hard for you. When I was still working in capitalism, I work with Australia New Zealand team, and it's so hard to actually like do a meeting with them, because our when we first started our hour like 9, it's already like almost done for them. So yeah, it was so hard.
Okay. Sometimes I add some crumbled crisps, sorry, like potato crisps, before my manager called me psychopath for doing that. I use Pringle crisps anyway. Good quality, Pitten. Costs twice more expensive than the market price, Pitten, but tastes much better. And safer to consume with a food grade certificate.
Yeah, for something that is basically fermented or have been pickling for a while, you probably want the safer one, wouldn't you? You wouldn't know what would be in their factory and stuff, basically. I will always say daughter as daughter and water as water. Water?
Water.
Instead of water.
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 That's the American version.
Water.
In Australia, it's water.
Water.
Computer.
Computer. We changed our A's to R's and our R's to A's. Because why not?
Like pecan and pecan. Tomato.
Is that it? That's it.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Don't buy pecan. That is market with cheap price, because some may have bacteria. Yeah. For me, it's already. I learned this from a food scientist shopping in the mini market before. So drunk, he stood there and gave me a free lesson about every product in the store for 2 hours until I asked if he wanted to call someone. Proceeds to quiet for 45 minutes before asking for my help to call a cab. It's a bit sad.
Yeah, poor guy. He must have a hard time.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you were there.
Yeah, very much so.
Jersey girl said, I would do my Jersey accent next time so you can hear me say water. You will be a Jersey expert. Does New Jersey have their own accents?
Everywhere in America has its own accent. Even Toledo.
Where's Toledo?
In America.
Isn't Toledo in Canada?
You know, what's the difference? EC is here going, hang on a second. EC is the New Zealand to America as New Zealand is to Australia. What?
I know.
Canada is to America as New Zealand is to Australia. That is what I wanted to say. Yes. Or maybe America is to Canada, but New Zealand is to Australia.
It's either US South Canada or Canada is North US, so.
You pick and choose. Yes, I want to hear that, Jersey girl. Night shift mini-mark clerk. We see a lot of strange things.
Yeah.
You would, very much.
You would.
Yeah. I mean, people are a bit like that when, you know, the wee hours of the morning.
I know, and we talked about it before, that alcohol doesn't make you do anything, it just enhances what's already inside you.
Yeah.
That guy probably just want a friend. Just want someone to talk to.
I'm probably sad.
Which is sad.
Hence the crying for 45 minutes.
So yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I do get that. See, this is where, and I've had hard with the balance as well. You want to get the balance between being of assistance to people, and not also having yourself so overloaded that you yourself break from it. And it's tricky. And if you actually care for people, it's tricky to do it. He did come back. I should have laughed, but it was the tip. He did come back in the morning, apologise for his actions, and tip me $100.
That's nice.
I mean, that's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice of him. Yeah, I think it's just probably either he had a rough day and just wants someone to talk to, or he is a bit lonely. Yay! Hola a todos. Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Jay, how are we doing? And have you started your new career path yet?
Oh yeah, you said that you're getting new license.
Is my question, or do you just have the license but not yet on that journey?
On that career path.
Jay, hello, welcome back. We went on holiday for 2 weeks, as you know. But
that was nice.
yes, it was very nice. Had a good rest.
We made congee today.
We made congee today. Let's sum up.
Oh, Valtteri knows a little bit of Spanish by the sound of it.
I think so, yeah. I got free lesson and money. A good day. This is the thing. Now you know about food safety.
No, about food safety, and you got $100.
Oh, you had the job before the. Okay. Yep, I didn't realize.
I didn't realize that. Yeah. Congrats.
Now it's official. Haha. Yeah, awesome. That is great.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Jay, I'm proud of you.
You did well. Jay, we've both come so far since those early days
Of bodyguarding.
Bodyguarding and Animal Crossing. Yeah, so we just made a simple congee today. Just slowly getting back into it. Tomorrow, don't know what we're gonna do.
I think tomorrow we're gonna make like a picnic lunch. I think.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, we're talking about that, making like some sort of picnic lunch where you can pack and go on picnic. Sort of. It's because we cannot move on from our picnic life, guys.
We can't.
We can't. We really can't. If anyone needs Animal Crossing money, it's the only place I can give money away.
Exactly.
Jay always gave like millions and millions of bells. I remember that.
Jay's the reason why I had money
in Animal Crossing. I know.
Yes.
And it's always like the hide and seek thing with money. Paimon looking at me from my fan window. Who's Paimon? Is it a Pokemon?
Paimon.
Ah, wait, is it your cat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, is it your cat? Is your cat named Paimon?
Yeah.
Ah, I don't think I know that. Yeah. That's cute. What kind of cat is she? Or she?
It's 5 minutes past breakfast now. Yeah, are they wondering what on earth has happened? Has the world collapsed? Why has the breakfast not been found?
Yeah, give the cat some food. Some pets.
Jay said, yes, I used to hide it. Yeah, that was fun. That was for those who don't know, my early days of streaming was like Animal Crossing and Stardew and whatnot. And one of the people from there...
and Mario Bros.
And Mario
Super
Bros.
Smash,
and that sort of thing, Switch games. And one of the people from there was Jay, very early on.
Yeah, and Jay's always become a bodyguard for Mickey.
Jay was my official bodyguard as I went around to the island. Okay, he's a single blind eye. He's a single blind eye black cat.
Oh, sweet poop.
I do like black cats.
I like Pootie.
I like black animals actually. Quite amazing.
Like Sirius Black.
Seriously?
Can become grim.
Oh yeah, no we can't.
Yeah, he became him Grim.
He became a dog, but then mistook as a Grim.
Yeah, he thought that it was a Grim because it's black.
Yeah, I know.
His name is Sirius Black.
His name is Sirius Black. Seriously. My sister, this is Jersey Girl, my sister loves Animal Crossing.
I mean, it's very, I get why people flock to it when COVID happened, right? Because it's so calming and you can hang around with people there. You can have like games and stuff. It's just that for the life of me, I cannot do the buildings.
Back in my day, Jersey Girl, I was one of the top Animal Crossing streamers, okay? People came from...
Are you?
I mean...
Are you?
Well, it depends what you define as top. If no one else was streaming at the time, I definitely was the top. No, I played a lot. Animal Crossing was actually the start of streaming adventures for me.
You did Ark now.
I did Ark, but Animal Crossing was the start of when I actually started to form a community where people would come back as opposed to just following. Yeah, because I only did Ark for like a week.
You made party hats.
No, follow each doesn't work because the bot is
Yeah, because
is out.
Yeah.
That is how you're actually meant to do it, Jay. But the bot wasn't working yesterday. I tried to fix it this morning and it didn't work as well. Next time, I'll try and fix it. I'll try and fix it tomorrow again. It might actually be that Streamlabs is out for the moment. I'll try and fix it again. We should be able to see it. But that's how you do it, and it has been a long time. Like, when would it be? I mean, oh, you finished performance because I'm yapping. Jay's one of the first people, really.
Yeah, Jay's one of the
stuck around till now. Yeah.
Jay, Palm, Night Legend. Fal says black with no patches of other color like tuxedo. Sirius Black, actually another name I considered to give him, but ended up with Paimon. Yeah, that's cute. What?
Is it Paimon a Digimon? Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. What is Paimon? No, Paimon.
Oh, it's the. Isn't it in what do you call it? Genshin.
Ah, yes, Genshin.
Yeah, Genshin Impact. So do you play Genshin?
Yellow and me like to read. There's a fellow streamer who has a part of their Discord where it's got Genshin like.
Yeah, people talk about Genshin there.
And we read it and it sounds like another language. It's amazing.
I really think it's just like a different language. Very much so. My sister loves Animal Crossing. I mean, it is very chill. I used to play the version on GameCube when I was a kid.
So did I.
Sweet.
Yeah, so did I.
You play all of the Animal Crossing, didn't you?
No. Oh wait, Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
No, the only other Animal Crossing I've ever played is the one on GameCube.
Okay.
Yeah, same as Jersey Girl.
His full name is Paimon Brancello Fabius El Pupo de la Cortadura. I see a lot of banner and ads, but never really play it. But is the name from Genshin?
Yeah.
Jersey Girl said Paimon Brancello Fabius El Pupo de la Cortadura. His name is my name too.
Yeah, that's why Jersey Girl shortened it to Jersey Girl.
I know, because otherwise we'll have to call Paimon Brancello Fabius El Pupo de la Cortadura.
Oh, look at that, Val. He has his own government ID with the government certified name. That's awesome.
I mean, my cat's just waffle and pancake. That's their government ID.
They don't have a government ID.
They do. They do. Waffle
Oh, no, they do.
Does.
You're
Yeah,
right.
in their adoption
you're right.
paper.
My bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Waffle and Pancake is actually a citizen of Australia, unlike me.
It's true. They did the citizen test. They were born here.
They were born here. That's why. I wasn't born here.
Yeah.
I was. What do you call it? Mold here.
You were what?
Smelted here.
You what?
I was like made here.
Ah.
Shape.
Smelted.
Sculpted.
Sculpted.
Yeah, I wasn't born here.
Yes,
guys.
yes, that's what it is. Yeah, yes. Australia made you who you are.
I was born in the equatorial line. What the heck was that?
No, the name actually taken from the Solomon Jothia, Haman, the king of hell. Since they travel across border, I have to get him an ID.
That's sweet.
Ah.
Yeah, it's sweet. Really?
Really? Yeah, it could be. John Jacob Jingle.
Hammerschmidt. His name is my name too. Whatever we got. Oh, can't say that.
I mean, we can.
Can it?
in our head.
Jersey Girl, is that copyrighted?
Everything is
Can I say it?
copyrighted, but we can sing it in our head. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Done.
I haven't done it. I've only got to the part of His Name Is My Name Too.
Oh, there we are. It's a folk song, so we can actually sing it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name too. Do you know where I actually know that from? Me, an Indonesian who lives in Australia, suddenly knows an American folk song from The Pacifier, the movie. Vin Diesel. The Scout Girls actually was singing that, so I know that song. Thank you, Vin Diesel.
See, look, now you are cultured in American folk songs. We have become American.
We have become
Just
Vin
like that.
Diesel.
We have become Vin Diesel. Thank you, Jessica. I learned a new thing again. Okay, it's a folk song. Folk song is not copyrighted. I watched that movie too, but I don't know the song.
It's when the Scout Girls was in the van going back home, but then the baby was missing because he was in the ball pit. They left them in a ball pit. Jersey Girl said, I've never seen The Pacifier, but they taught us that in kindergarten. Yeah, you would be.
They didn't teach us music in kindergarten, I don't think, did they?
I mean, you have Matilda.
Waltzing Matilda.
Yeah, Matilda.
Yeah, sure. Matilda, my mate.
Matilda. We do have a lot of Indonesian folk songs for them. Faltry said, I watch one too many F1. Jersey Girl said, do not leave the baby in a bullpen. That's like rule number 1. Well, considering Vin Diesel was not actually the babysitter, he was a Navy SEAL actually, the special force of the Navy SEAL.
What are we talking about?
The movie Pacifier.
Yeah, I have not seen it.
The classic movie of the Vin Diesel? You have not seen it?
I have a strange perception of time. Okay, there's certain years of my life that are just missing where I just didn't watch anything.
So, well, basically he is, like I said, he's part of the Army, he's Navy SEAL, and he was assigned to protect a guy who made something, movie magic. He made like an equipment or a software that could destroy the entire world, basically.
Okay.
Movie magic, Hollywood. But then the guy died, but no one knows exactly where this software is. Turns out people think that it might be in the house, so he acted like a babysitter of the 4 kids, is it 4 or 5? 5 kids in this guy's house. So yeah, that's why it's called the pacifier.
So what's he pacifying?
The baby.
Ah!
So it ranged from like teenagers to babies, 5 kids.
Okay.
So yeah, he's protecting the babies.
Jersey Girl is echoing my thoughts a little. Yellow is like the classic movie. I'm not so sure. That classic back in the day when everyone has seen.
I know, back in the 1800s, the Vin Diesel Baroncello is actually inspired by the name of an F1 driver, Rubens Barrichello.
Ah.
Faltry says, the amount of parents leaving their kid in the bullpen next door while they're purchasing stuff in my workplace, I think they will need a one-on-one chat with you. I can put them into shame.
Jersey Girl's ready. Let's go.
I mean, I get that. I guess it's not good, but yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, there's a bit of.
What is that piece? It's a mushy piece. We're British today.
We're British.
Well,
are we done?
that was such a good stream. We have a leftover that I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. But that was such a good stream. A good first cooking back after our holiday.
Yeah,
and tomorrow we'll be back. I just got out of the home.
Okay, just before we leave, Steve-O, how's
the hole?
Out of the hole.
Yeah. And Falchi said, thank you, Jersey Girl. They need to bring their kid into the store. I need the stuff in the kids section to get sold.
Oh no, you're done at ET.
We are, yeah.
Thank you for streaming. Thank you, Jersey Girl. Thank you for being here. And everyone who's came today, thank you very much. We know that since we haven't streamed for a while, It's going to be a while for people to get used to that routine as well.
Yeah.
Of popping in, and that's okay. But it's been nice. It's been nice having so many of the main familiar faces back.
Yeah, very
really,
much
you
so.
know.
Yeah, Jersey Girl said I finally made it to the end. Yeah, I'm sorry that Brisbane Boy or Mr. Jersey Girl has to be in a meeting, so you cannot really sleep on your schedule. But hopefully the meeting went well, and hopefully he's not too tired.
Tara says, thanks guys, it was lovely seeing you both again. You as
Thank
well,
you.
Tara.
Yeah,
very
you as
much.
well.
It's been nice. Like we enjoyed our holiday a lot. It is nice to get a break. I love the lifestyle, but we do miss talking to you all.
Yeah, Jersey Girl said, I don't know who you are if you're not in your hole. Yes, it's Steve-O's identity. Hole man. Ice hole. And Fauci said, see you next time. Thank you for accompanying me in my night shift.
Thank you for inviting us along for that. We will be back again tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 2 hours and 15 minutes before now. And we're going to make some picnic lunch.
Yes, is our plan. Steve-O, thank you as always. Tara, Lucas, everyone, really. Yeah, Jersey Girl, it's been glorious.
It has been glorious. So
we might just let you go for the time. Yeah, we'll just let you go. And we will see you all again tomorrow, Jersey Girl. If you get a chance, take a picture of your big bucket of flour.
Big bucket of flour.
Because I want to see it. And until next time, everyone, stay safe and see you tomorrow. Bye.